The first thing to discuss regarding this most completed sprint is the naming convention. My first sprint did not go as planned, so I named it 1A and I was going to name this 1B. Only because I don't subscribe to sprint zero theory. Ultimately though, I was trying to do the same thing. I was reminded this week how that doesn't make sense, so let's all right off the bat agree that I have completed 2 sprints so far. Focusing on sprint 2 here. We'll be utilizing the rose, bud, thorn technique, which AI Overview has identified as a reflection exercise that helps people identify areas of success, areas of improvement, and potential growth. Rose being a positive aspect or memorable moment, bud, something to look forward to or that could be developed further, and a thorn, a negative aspect or area that needs improvement. So let's get to it. My roses, first and foremost, is that I had 3 out of 3 workouts completed and as scheduled. And you know your Scrum mother loves the visual cues of the check marks. I also drank at least 20 ounces of fluid each day. I order factor meal kits, including breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I had 3 meals a day as well. One of the training days, it was 100 degrees, and no, that's not the rose. But I strategically ended my run at the park splash pad. This past week, I trained at 3 different places, 2 different parks, and then treadmill workout indoors. And the thing I need to explore is whether I like training at the same place or whether I like training at different places. Temperatures were more sustainable for me to do my workouts in the low 70s, so I need to explore my schedule to how to work that out. I got blisters, so I need to explore better running socks, as well as bathrooms on my training routes. More importantly, I am averaging a 20-minute mile, which is normal for me, and I estimate it to take me about 4.5 hours to do 13.1 miles. And if that's the case, I need to determine if I still want to do a scheduled organized race or if I want to do a self-organized one, because I don't know if there's any half marathons that have a window to qualify that's more than 4 hours. But that's something for me to explore. And then, of course, the thorns. I hate treadmills. If I have to do an indoor workout again, I'll stick to Orange Theory or do the elliptical. I don't normally do treadmills anyway, but I just hate it. I also hate backtracking, so I want to find more trails with loops. And then I really hate having a weak bladder. Ultimately, it has slowed me down in every race that I wanted to accomplish. And it is actually even the reason why I missed one of my goals, because I had to stop to use a porta potty. Action items for next week are to continue with my 3 workouts per week, but being more intentional about my run-walk method to see if we can get lower than the 20-minute mile. Continue with 3 meals a day, but adding in the 2 factor snacks per day, which I have ordered for this week. Always more fluids. I need to research the best running socks, research trails within 5 miles where I live, and then confirm what type of half marathon I want to do. And remember, if you are interested in this journey of mine, sprinting to my first half marathon, there is also a newsletter I'm sending out that has more images and videos that you could see behind the scenes. Sprint 3, here we come.